I recently covered an unofficial desktop version of Hermes Agent, and you all seem to love it. But there was one major limitation. It wasn't actually built by Nous Research, the team behind Hermes Agent, and it lacked many of the capabilities available in the full Hermes experience. It was essentially a community project designed to make Hermes more accessible through a desktop application. But now that's changed because just yesterday, Nous Research team officially launched the Hermes Desktop application, a brand new native app that brings the full Hermes agent experience directly onto your machine. And this is a big deal because this isn't some lightweight clone or a separate product. Hermes Desktop is built around the same exact agent that powers the CLI and gateway versions. That means the same configuration, same API keys, same sessions, same skills, memory systems, and the same autonomous workflow is present. If you've already been using Hermes through the terminal, everything you've configured carries over automatically. Likewise, anything you do inside the desktop application is reflected throughout the rest of the Hermes ecosystem. If you want to test models the same way I do on real vibe coding tasks with my prompts, the World of AI Arena, Benchmark, and Vibe Coding platform is live, and you can easily get started with the links in the description below for free. For those unfamiliar with Hermes Agent, it's one of the most interesting open source AI agent projects right now. And in my opinion, I believe it to be the third ranking harness that is available right now. It's built by Nous Research under the MIT license, and Hermes is designed as a persistent autonomous system that continuously evolves over time. And as you use it more, it keeps on improving and becomes even better. It can run 24/7 off of your own infrastructure while building long term memory, creating reusable skills, and developing deeper understanding of your project, workflows, and preferences. But to get started with this desktop app, head over to the Hermes website, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. And one thing you'll notice right away is that Hermes Desktop is supported with Windows, macOS, Linux out of the box, making it accessible regardless of your operating system. If you've been using AI coding agents lately, you've probably noticed something. The model alone isn't enough anymore. The real bottleneck is infrastructure and integrations, and that's where Zapier comes in, which is also today's video sponsor. Zapier's new MCP plus SDK infrastructure lets AI models like Claude, GPT, and Gemini actually take action across your apps instead of just generating text. So your agents can interact with tools like Slack, Gmail, Notion, HubSpot, Salesforce, and so many others without manually wiring APIs together. What's really cool is the multi-model approach. You're not locked into a single AI vendor anymore. The same workflow can run across different models, which is super important with how fast models and policies change right now. You can even build approval flows and permission systems directly into workflows, so agents can stay in control within production. So if you want to build AI workflows that actually do things instead of just chatting, definitely take a look at Zapier MCP plus SDK infrastructure with the links in the description below. After clicking on the download button for whatever operating system you're installing for, open up the script and then you can click on Install Hermes. This is where it's going to install all the packages and make sure that it is functional for your operating system. Something else worth mentioning is that Hermes Web Dashboard also received a major overhaul. What was previously more limited has now evolved into a feature complete administration panel that can be managed entirely through your browser, and it makes it much easier to monitor, configure, and manage your Hermes deployment from anywhere. But back over to the desktop installation. It looks like it is ready now, and we can simply go ahead and launch Hermes. We can simply click on this button, and this will open up the desktop application, which will import over all of your configurations from the CLI directly into this new desktop app. And there we go. We have our Hermes Agent desktop app fully configured and opened up. Now, if you don't have it configured, what you can do is simply click on the settings gear on the top right. And what you can do is within the settings, you can configure everything. This is where you can enable all of the different sorts of configs like MCPs, approvals, session search, as well as vision. I would recommend that you enable everything and then select whatever model provider you want to use. You can use News Portal, which I think offers a free model right now. And looks like it is true because they are offering Step 3.7 Flash completely for free for the next 30 days through News Portal. You can also use your OpenAI plan directly within Hermes, which is something that I usually do, and it will auto detect it directly within the main provider tab. So simply go ahead and click apply. Once you have configured that, you can also change something like the appearance. And this is where I'm going to be switching it over to mono because I personally believe it looks a lot better than what we have right now. If you want to tweak and manage your skills and tools, click on this left tab where it states skills and tools. And this is where you can enable all of these additional functionalities to enhance your overall usability of Hermes Agent. These are different tool sets that will make it even better, like having it add in a context engine or something that can process your memory better or image generation. What you can also do is within messaging, you can route your Hermes agent throughout all of these different avenues like WhatsApp, Discord, Telegram, like you would previously with OpenClaw. But what's great is that you're basically getting skills management, a ChatGPT-style interface, tool integration, messaging, artifacts, and a multi-agent workflow all in one place. And the best part is it's not a separate product. It's exactly the same Hermes agent running underneath. And this is with everything I mentioned at the start: memories, skills, sessions, configs, and autonomous workflows that you get in the CLI. And this is the kind of evolution that takes AI agents from a tool for developers into something that everyday users can actually run. Now, let me just showcase what you can practically do. This is where I am taking one of my prompts from my prompt catalog, a part of the World of AI benchmark and vibe coding platform, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. And this is something that we just launched today. And essentially, what we're going to be doing is testing how proficient Hermes Agent is in delegating multiple tasks to build out a full front end app for us. You can see right away that it is going to be able to use any of the skills that I have installed, like Claude design as well as the popular web design. It can even implement any skill to help us accomplish this task for us. And what's also nice is that you can attach anything like files, folders, images, pasting URLs, and you can even use these prompt snippets to help you get started. But what I really like is if you click on this panel over here, this is where you can manage all of your different files directly within the application, which is actually kind of helpful because you can essentially use this to help you work with Hermes while also visualizing everything on this panel. You have the ability to also access your terminal within this panel, which is where you can run commands to while the Hermes agent is working on your specific task that you sent in. There we go. Just like that, it was able to showcase the live design of what it had generated within this right hand panel. And you can see that it did a great job with this landing page based off the prompt that we had sent in. What's also nice is that now that this app is natively localized, what you can do is set up cron jobs, scheduled jobs, so that you can essentially have it accomplish many of these different types of tasks. It's able to do anything like web search. In this case, I'm telling it to go on to Reddit, find discussions about AI agents, then summarize the sentiment, and then create a report and have it saved locally. What I can do is rather than me using up my token plans with Codex or Claude Code, I can simply just have Hermes Agent with a cheaper model to essentially run these different cron jobs, like to have it work on accumulating different types of AI news every single morning so that whenever I am drinking my coffee, I can read through all of these scheduled reports that it was able to condense every single day thanks to Hermes Agent autonomously running for me. And remember, you can actually run multiple sessions simultaneously. This is where you can deploy multiple sub agents as well. And you can see that I'm opening up two tabs to essentially accomplish two different tasks at the same time. So it looks like it finished running this task and it has created our analysis on AI agents from Reddit and it talks about this sentiment. So this is something that it was able to accomplish within a couple of minutes. And that was definitely a nice little task that you can schedule every single day. But that's about it, guys, for today's video on the Hermes Agent desktop app. This is definitely a great new advancement, especially for the open source community. And this is something that I would highly recommend trying out, as it is something that mimics exactly what all of these different AI applications from proprietary giants try to accomplish. This is something that you can use completely for free with these different integrations, and it gets the job done in a nice manner. And it's obviously going to be letting you use Hermes Agent a lot more accessibly, easier than what we had previously. But with that thought, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video and got some sort of value. I'll leave all these links in the description below. If you haven't already, make sure you take a look at my World of AI benchmark and vibe coding platform. Subscribe to the second channel, join the newsletter, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter. And lastly, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notification bells, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.